shape up. Again, the daytime high for today at plus 12. A mild start. Won't last for the rest of the work week. Okay, we're in Etobicoke this morning. We're going to head into this home here. Now, this is the home of our Kijiji winner, and her name is Catherine, and we're going to help her, I guess, declutter her life. It's a bit of a tight squeeze down these stairs, so I will try, as well as Brian, not to tumble down or get caught in the cable. Now, I would say it's a perfect time to, look at spring cleaning. And hi, good morning, ladies. How are you? Hi, thanks for having us in your home. Jacqueline, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now, your official title is what?
Jacqueline, the Clutter Wrangler.
The Clutter Wrangler. How did you get that?
I was born this way, so I've been organizing all my life, and now I do it professionally.
Really? And would you say it's a booming business?
It's a booming business. Toronto is disorganized.
Really?
Yes.
How interesting. All right, Catherine.
I'm not the only one then.
No, you're not the only one. Now, you won our contest, and you sent in a photo of, this is the basement?
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's actually a workroom, or it's supposed to be a workroom, but it's obviously not workable.
Right. And what were you supposed to be doing in here?
My mom is a goldsmith, so she was supposed to use this area to do her jewelry, and right now it's just used to hold stuff.
Yeah, now when we came in this morning, Catherine said, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, it's such a mess. And I said, listen, I think we all have a room in our house. We all have a room, don't you think? Or an area, whether it's a closet, a room, a basement, that you just throw stuff and you shut the door and you hope it goes away, but it doesn't.
Yes, absolutely. And the more space you have, the bigger that room might be. If you live in a small apartment, it might just be the junk drawer. But that junk drawer might be a spare bedroom, and then it turns into maybe a basement, turns into maybe the garage.
Right.
So I think it's, most people have a space like this. Yeah.
Now, how do you think we get here?
I think,
how does it happen? How do we get so much stuff?
I think, it takes a lot of time to get rid of stuff. So it's easy to accumulate, not so easy to get rid of. So if it's maybe not the funnest thing to do on your day off. So it tends to just stay around until you reach a point where you want to get rid of it.
All right, Jacqueline. Now, Catherine, you're the Kijiji winner, and you're ready to get rid of stuff?
Oh, lots. Yes, there's a lot of stuff down here that can go, and we just haven't gotten around to it.
Well, we're going to be doing that today. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to find out in a minute, but there's a picture of as the Queen.
It is the Queen.
Yeah, we don't even know why that is, but how fitting with the royal wedding right around the corner. There you go. You could probably Kijiji that.
I could definitely Kijiji that. Somebody out there must love that kind of stuff.
I love it. If I might buy that. All right, there we go. It is, it's a good morning here on CP24 Breakfast.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nalini Sharma. We're very excited.
That is the way the forecast plays out. All right. Because spring is literally in the air today, we're talking about spring cleaning, and we've been at this home. This is the home of our Kijiji winner, and it's Catherine. She's downstairs here. We've been talking about decluttering and getting some stuff on Kijiji and making some money, too, from the clutter that you have in your home, maybe in a room, your basement. Carefully navigating our way down the stairs here. Jacqueline, hi, how are you? You're the official declutterer?
Yes, the Clutter Wrangler.
Clutter Wrangler. All right. And Catherine, you won the contest, which was exciting. Now we have to actually do some of the work. And, you look at this, it's a mess, really. It is a mess. And I'm not trying to be mean, but we all have that space in our house. You have to select the items that you're going to put on Kijiji, and you guys have done that, yes?
Yes, we've been working away this morning, sort of picking stuff that we thought is not so useful to Catherine anymore, but might be a treasure to someone else out there.
Okay, so what did we find, Catherine?
Oh, well, if you want to stumble over this way.
Okay.
We have an old school record player.
Okay, just here?
Yes, turntable. We've got some excellent galvanized planters that are brand new. I bought them a couple of years ago and never did anything. Really? Okay. And we've got
this photo here.
Our fun photo.
Yeah.
For sure. So, again, the royal wedding's coming up, so we have some royal memorabilia for people out there that collect such things. I'm not entirely sure who is in the picture, but I can, other than the Queen and Prince Philip, but I can probably figure it out.
Yeah, but you know what? Somebody, if you put that, you are going to put that on Kijiji, would probably buy that.
They certainly would, for their own collection.
Absolutely. So. I even said to you, I said that this picture here, this Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey, those that appreciate Jack Daniel's would probably like that. That'd be a good bar photo.
For sure.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of unuseful items to yourself, but someone out there might either be a collector or just find something useful and secondhand, and you can turn your clutter into cash.
Exactly.
And not have it, just collecting dust in your basement.
Okay, now something like, that photo there, the photo with the queen, the planters, you automatically think, yes, I think I can get a little bit of cash for these things.
Right.
But what about the things that, like the paint cans and the stuff that you just don't know what to do with?
Right. There is a free section on Kijiji. So you can, if you just purely want to donate items, you can list them in the free section. And sometimes, when you go through this process, in the end, you're just going to end up with garbage and recycling.
Sure.
And then you can always donate stuff to charity at the end.
All right. After this, we've found the items for Kijiji right now. There's probably more in here, I'm going to guess, Catherine and Jacqueline. And coming up in the next little bit, we'll talk about some decluttering tips and maybe some spring cleaning tips as well. That's it from here. Now it's back inside to both of you guys.
Oh, Nalini, thank you very, very much. Okay, these could
to
be
the studio to Melissa.
Oh, thank you very, very much, Jennifer. All right, Nalini Sharma this morning is with a really, really cool group of people. We had an amazing contest here on CP24 Breakfast, the Kijiji Your Life contest. Nalini, we all need a little more organization in our lives.
We do. Absolutely right, Melissa, especially with, I think the whole notion of spring cleaning. It's so funny that every have I guess accumulated or cluttered up our homes with things that we don't need. And wouldn't you say that that's true, Jacqueline? That the fact that spring is just that time where you want that rebirth and you want your house to be fresh and new and tidy.
Yeah, this is a great time of year to just bring some energy back into your home and move stuff out and have some free space. Yeah.
Sure. Now we spoke with our Kijiji winner. She's all the way on the other side of the room there, Catherine, and she's taking it all in. And she made a good point. She said that it's taken years really to slowly sort of move through the clutter that you accumulate.
That's what I would recommend. Is I think a lot of people get overwhelmed or burnt out because they think I'm going to get this done in a weekend or I'm going to get this done this month. And I would recommend just using small chunks of time and picking a very specific area to work on and just to slowly make your way through the space that you want to work and get clear.
Yeah. Now, a simple thing, even your closet. Let's say it's this whole switch over from winter to spring, but then you got to get rid of stuff. I just came back from a little short vacation, and I did do a little shopping, but I won't even put this stuff in my closet because I know stuff has to come out. So I've just left it in a stack there, and I've given myself that as a goal this week to clear out that clutter, get rid of the stuff that maybe I won't be using again, either donate it. I typically donate, the clothing that I don't use, and then, move in the new stuff. But it's a really small goal, but I feel I can accomplish it.
I think that's a great chunk to just work on right now, and it's especially it's the right time of year to be switching your winter clothes and your summer clothes. And then I think you need to say to yourself, did I wear this winter?
Sure.
So did this sweater, did I pick it up and wear it? And if you didn't actually wear that sweater in this past winter, you're probably not going to wear it next winter. So it's a good time to just say, let's potentially recoup some cash. There might be stuff that people might want to buy, donate the rest, and then you've got your summer clothes in the closet.
Yeah, you've got space. Now, that cutoff is 12 months. If you don't use it, you don't wear it, 12 months.
For me, it's a rule of thumb is if I haven't worn it in 12 months, I've gone through all 4 seasons. I've gone through Christmas parties. I've gone to fancy events. And if I haven't done that in the last 12 months, I'm probably not going to wear it. I would say if that's a bit too ruthless for you, you could say 24 months. Beyond that,
it's a lost cause.
Yeah, I think it's time to let that go.
Yeah. All right, Jacqueline, thank you. We're decluttering and we're Kijijiing on this gloomy gray Monday, but it is spring, and you're watching CP24 Breakfast. Good morning. To begin, all right, we've been Kijijiing, if that's a verb, this morning out here at this house in Etobicoke. The winner, Catherine, of our Kijiji Your Life contest. We're helping her, just kind of declutter and, clear out her space. So we're going to head down here. We've been talking with Jacqueline as well, and she's been, the decluttering expert that we've been chatting with, and she gave us some tips earlier about how to, even just get started with spring literally here upon us right now. Jacqueline, you've been tutoring this morning and helping us kind of, declutter and clear out our spaces. And, apart from the tips that you gave us, we did find certain items here that we are going to put up on Kijiji.
Right. We've been working away this morning, just sort of picking stuff that, is not useful to Catherine, but hopefully will be useful to someone else.
Okay, so let's start right now with these planters here.
Right. So these are planters bought and never used. So they're always those items that, you had good intentions for, and it's just a great way to maybe recoup some money that you spent for it, but it might be too late to return it.
Okay. And how do you determine a price, by the way?
I would say, if you know the value of what it was originally, you could check. I would check against other things on Kijiji and sort of just have a relative price of what people are listing at.
Okay.
If it's brand new, you obviously know what the price is. If it's something a little bit older, like a vintage record player, again, I would see what other people are asking for. You could potentially get it appraised. You could find out what the value is new and judge it against that.
So we're putting up the planters today. We're putting up the that vintage record player. Does it come with that stand?
No, it's actually not a stand. It's a night table.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, that is going to stay.
That is going to stay. So, sorry, Catherine. She just said that we're far apart. We've got clutter in between us. But she said that that nightstand is going to stay.
It is, yes. It's part of a set. So we have the other one upstairs.
All right. Maybe this one should go upstairs.
Yeah, that would imply that there would be room upstairs for it, which there currently isn't. So.
All right. Well, some things you have to hang on to. And the third item that you're going to get rid of is
the Queen Mother.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's apparently the Queen Mother, so it's not the Queen. So. Yeah.
That is for sure vintage.
It definitely is.
All right, so 3 items this morning that will be put up on Kijiji. We have this picture here, royal memorabilia. We have these planters, and brand new, and we have that turntable there. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, our job today. So now we're just going to photograph everything and then list them online and just try to write a description, just put in as much detail as possible, make it really clear what it is, and have a nice photo. And it's a free way to list your stuff. Yeah.
All right, there you have it. All right, so it's been a good morning. Thanks, ladies, for having us. Congratulations, Catherine, on being our Kijiji Your Life winner. And maybe this will inspire others out there to declutter and, spring clean as spring is in the air. That's it from here. Now it's Inside to the Newsroom.